This health thing that everybody's after. How do I get it? What do I got to do to get myself to feel better about myself, to look better, to fit into my pants, to fit into my shirts? How do I do it? What's the trick? Give me the short and easy, or the short and to the point way to do it. I can tell you that. The two things that you've got to do immediately, the two things that you have to know without a doubt, is intake and output. It's literally binary. It's two things. It's always been two things, and it will always be two things. So you can forget about pills. You can forget about like some crazy tips. Two things. What's going in, what's going out. As simple as that may be, everyone or most everyone neglects them. They want to find a way around it. They want to figure out how they can go to the gym once a month and get it done without worrying about those two things. So unless you can literally sit down and in 2 minutes tell me what you took in last week and what you put out last week with a relative degree of certainty, you're probably losing. Like I can tell you in no uncertain terms what I ate last week, where I messed up, the things I did that screwed up. Did I have a glass of wine or two or three and I shouldn't have? Did I miss the gym, or did I miss my time to take care of myself? I can tell you those things. Of course, it's important to me. So just like you can tell me that you went to work every day last week and you worked for 8 hours a day, like with a certain degree of preciseness, if you will, you got to be able to at all times know what you're continuing to do and what you've been doing in terms of feeding and putting out or output. So if you don't know, if you're not sure, if that blows you away and you're like, I don't really know at all, I don't pay attention at all to any of those things, that is the number one place that you must begin ASAP, or you will continue to lose. You will continue to not make progress. You will continue to spin wheels, if you will. You'll continue to try to get around looking at those factors and trying to show up to the gym twice a month and expect certain things. You'll try to loosely watch what you're doing when you go out to eat, and things will continue to not happen for you. So pay attention to those two things: intake, output. Be able to write it down. Be able to with a good degree of accuracy, be able to write it down at any given time. And if you can't do that, if you can't do it, learn to do it.